Welcome back to the Bell Ringers podcast, where we talk all things
Sports betting.
and we sprinkle in a little pop culture here and there. My name is Tyler Press.
And I'm Ryan McDonald. Please, as always, go subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thebellringerspod. Subscribe, turn on notifications for new videos, comment, like our videos, subscribe, or I guess follow us on social media at BellRingersPod on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And then follow us at BellRingersPod on Spotify as well. Give us a 5-star review. I think you can leave comments on things. I can't remember, to be honest.
Spotify?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it was just 5-star reviews. But
Well, no, I think they added a bunch of different things with like different posts. Like you can comment on things, but I forget.
Either
way,
I'm not a
important.
podcast Spotifyer, really.
Yeah, no, you're not. I am.
Yeah.
But let's get into our sports moments of the week, or just sports of the week.
Sports of the last
sports,
2 weeks.
sports.
Right?
Yeah, because we did miss you guys last week with the snow. Kind of made it a little more difficult here.
Phillies doesn't have the best plowing services when it comes to the little streets like I live on. So we tried it the first snowstorm. Ryan got his car stuck in a pile of snow for a little
20
while.
minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes, and we just didn't want to navigate it this week. And then I think we did that we didn't show up Tuesday, and then I think we planned to do Wednesday, and then I had something Wednesday I completely forgot about.
Yeah, your wedding, whatever. But yeah.
Fuck that wedding.
Well, no. Well, I didn't know how much you wanted to go in depth with what it was.
I don't remember what it was.
Counseling.
Oh yeah. Well, I was like, what did I plan for my wedding? Fuck that wedding. Yeah, dude, you're right.
But yeah, so we missed recapping the men's hockey gold medal game.
Yeah, men's hockey. That was a great game. Jack Hughes,
Yeah.
absolute star.
But I mean, Hellebuck had a hell of
Hell-
a game. Hellebuck, hell of a game.
Hellebuyck had a hell of a game. Absolutely. Connor McDavid winning the MVP
As he does.
as he does, but like, kind of like I understand some sports don't have a problem with giving it to the opposing team, like the losing team's player, if he really, really shined and he clearly was the best player in that game. I think Hellebuck was by far the best player in that game.
Yeah.
So you're robbing it from the winning team's best player, which I think is kind of silly.
Yeah, and you can almost say Baldy had or however you pronounce it. Yeah, Baldy had a chance. He had a goal and he had a save. There was one time where Hellebuck was a little pushed over. He just went in the net and went,
Yeah.
and saved it with his chest. And I was like, oh, there you go. But is that MVP trivia for the gold medal game specifically or the whole Olympics? Because I think if it's a whole Olympics, it kind of makes sense.
Makes
'Cause I think he had the most points and goals or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not 100% if it's the whole entire playoffs or not.
But we sweep Canada in hockey.
Mm-hmm.
It's now our sport.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
why the NHL's in America, not Canada.
And I like people were saying, like,
Well, mainly, I guess.
if
in
you
America.
watch that game, who do you really think was a better team? Like, who was really the better team? Like, granted, they outshot the shit out of us. Like,
Yeah.
clearly, but we knew they were the more offensive team. We were the more defensive
Yeah.
team.
We
So
knew,
we
like,
knew they were going to beat us in
yeah.
shots, and it was just a matter of, one, can Hellebuck show up in the big game, which clearly he can, because I don't think he has the greatest playoff history.
No, and I think I forget who the Canadian goalie was, Britain or whatever his name is.
The goalie, I'm
Britain.
not sure. Yeah.
But I think he has a Stanley Cup champion
Yeah.
to his name, so I think he had more of the higher pedigree in terms of those big games.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, like you said, their forwards, I think their top 3 lines could probably be like our first line.
Yeah, they were all disgusting.
I don't know why I never thought about it until now, but like the Kachuk brothers, that might be the most Canadian sounding name ever.
Yeah.
But they're Americans and they put in work.
It is crazy. I like remember hearing when they're on the American team, like that doesn't make sense to me. That is not an American name at all. But no, they're absolute beasts. The Hughes brothers are sweet.
That's what it is. We just have 2 groups of brothers that are disgusting.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I've been loving all the stuff I've been seeing of Quinn Hughes. Where like I don't know if it's true that he's come out and said that he sees ghosts, but like
Oh, I saw.
have you
yeah.
seen this?
I've seen people
That's
making fun
smart.
of saying he's seen ghosts. I didn't know if he.
It was, but it's not like a Sam Darnold thing, like where it's like he is making errors and like that's why he like it's an excuse. He's like on the bench, just like
Oh yeah, no, just completely like emotionless.
staring into like nothingness, and it's like the amount of times I seen it where like the whole team's warming up, skating around, and he's standing there like this, just staring at nothing. I was cracking up laughing at all the videos of him. But the Hughes brothers are awesome. Jack, iconic photo with the broken tooth, bloody mouth, and the
yeah.
American flag over
Yep.
his shoulders. That's gonna be like that photo is gonna be probably
Yeah, some of the
Shown
boys lost
for
teeth. Their
decades.
teeth. Sorry. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I saw. I saw like apparently like the Team USA just like hung out in Olympic Village most of the time, and Team Canada were like in their own like hotel and stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That's kind of funny. Did you see the guy when they're giving them the gold? The one USA player like looked at like somebody in the stands like, I'm getting fucked up tonight.
Oh yeah.
I forget who it was, but that was funny. What else you got on this? I mean, USA played great the whole time. Like I said, we knew Canada was going to be the biggest opponent. Canada almost didn't make it with their was it Finland they're playing?
Maybe yeah.
Whoever they played in the
Because we were the ones that played Sweden, right?
No,
I'm not saying
we
I'm not saying.
played like a bad team. Like we were minus 800 in the. They had a much closer game than we did.
I think the last one we had was Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember if maybe it was Sweden that they had then.
Hold on, I can pull it up.
I thought we beat Sweden in overtime to get there as well or something.
Canada beat Finland. We beat Slovakia. But
Slovakia.
Finland was up 2-1, I think, at one point on Canada, and then Canada came back big and won 3-2. But that was where I remember our group chat was like, "Is Canada really like afraid of USA and they're throwing in the semifinals?" But last they ended up coming back and winning. We dominated Slovakia 6-2. Wait, hold on. Finland dominated Slovakia as well, 6-1 to win bronze.
Good for Finland.
Good for Finland, yeah. Almost beating Canada and then pulling out bronze.
With that being the last bit of the Olympics we did, I guess, I mean, Norway obviously came in first with 18 gold medals to our 12 and 41 total medals to our 31.
Did we come in second? Because I feel like Italy was dominating us.
Yeah, no,
too.
we came in second, yeah.
Oh,
Does that 41 to 33, does that ring a bell at all?
41 to 33? That is the, was it the Super Bowl score, right?
Yeah, Eagles Patriots 2018.
Yep, I thought so.
Just actually realized that as reading it. I don't think I realized that when I wrote it down, but
I was like panicking for him. Like, that wasn't like the. I was like, the Patriots Falcons kept popping in my head.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like a famous score, but
I think it's 28 to 3. I think that's
28 to 3 is
all
the
flags you see at the Jersey Shore. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else in the Olympics?
So itchy. Not really. No, I didn't. I didn't know much. Oh my god, I don't know what else I really watched. I did try to catch some bobsledding and skeleton runs. All of them were good.
The freestyle skiing we watched at the bar was pretty cool.
It was cool, yeah. I do remember that. I think it was like a rerun, right? And also
Yeah,
knew
but,
the score, but
yeah.
it wasn't a rerun for us, so I
Yeah.
agree. It was fun to watch.
The only part was he's like, yeah, watch this little
this guy's
19-year-old just coming out of nowhere. It's like, oh man,
Yeah,
now I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I didn't get. I mean, it sucks because it's just when it's in a foreign like country like that, like the times like it's all through the work day really, and it's so hard to catch everything.
Yeah. So I'll be honest, I did not watch the gold medal game when it first aired.
With the USA Canada.
Yeah, I mean, if you remember that night, the night before we were up pretty late. And I tried to wake up, and I was like, I'm just gonna catch it when it reruns.
No, I set an alarm for 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna sleep through it.
Yeah, that was brutal. Holly wasn't here, so I was like staying up playing games, and yeah, I knew the game was on. She came over and she's like, I can't believe you're awake right now. I'm like, me fucking either.
I think I tried to for the first like 5 minutes. I was like, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
But it was also kind of nice watching the rerun because I could just skip every commercial.
Sure, that is nice.
But I guess we can move on to should I do the TGL or the NFL first? Which one do you want to hit?
What's the TGL? The golf league?
Yeah.
I want to hear about the golf league.
So yeah, last night my Jupiter Lynx, it's the team I've thrown as my favorite team.
Okay.
It's got Tiger, Tom Kim, Max Homa, and Kevin Kisner.
Okay.
They were going in. They had to play the Bay GC, and whoever won got to go into the final spot of the playoffs. And for those of you who don't know how the TGL works, you play 15 holes. The first 9 are like basically alternate shot, and then the last 10 to 15 are just match play.
Okay.
So it's going into the match play. I think, Jupiter's down 2, ends up being 6-3. And then you have these things called hammers, where if you throw them at any point during a hole, basically, and the other team accepts it, it's that hole counts for 2 points. And then so the other team can either accept it and play for 2 points, or just forfeit the hole. So Max Homa, I think, is the first one. They hammer it. He wins that hole, gets him to 6-5. Or no, who was before that? Maybe that. Yeah, I guess I did get him 6-5. And then the next one, yeah, because they only had 2 left. Hole 14, they hammer it again. It's par 3. Tom Kim walks up, hits it maybe 10 feet behind the hole, rolls back in for a home one.
Really?
Just
Holy
put him
shit.
above 7-6.
Damn.
Minwoo Leash was on the bay, and he had a shot. He was pretty close to getting not a hole in one, but it got close. And
Yeah.
then it was Kevin Kisner versus I forget who he was going against for the last hole. But Bay GC obviously hammered their own because it's like, all right, we can't like they didn't
Can't
want to
win
go.
if you don't do it.
Yeah. And then it's like one of the TGL, they have like weird like holes sometimes. Like this one, it goes out like a diamond, and it's a diamond with water everywhere else, and then another diamond with water everywhere else. And Kisner's he's getting older, he can't really hit it that far. Just laid up, went on, and it made his birdie putt to win that hole.
Really? Shit.
It's just getting that hole in one to just securely. At that point, it was either win or go home. But I don't know. It's a good showing.
Yeah, that is great. I kind of upset I didn't watch any of that.
Yeah, I think the playoffs start soon, and
What was that then?
that was to get into the playoffs.
Okay.
That was whoever won that got the last spot in the playoffs.
Got it. Okay.
We have 4 teams, and Jupiter has to go against the number 1 seed Boston, which that's gonna be scary.
Yeah.
It's a good team. You got Rory, Keegan Bradley. I can't remember who, but it's also just fun. I mean, they hit all the shots pretty consecutively, quickly. They're all mic'd up.
Yeah.
Actual celebrations as a team.
Yeah, actually, I do want to watch that. All right. I'm just getting a peek of the NFL news, and this is
It's a lot
a
of
couple of
releases.
these I didn't even know about. So
Well, I didn't really know about some of these, so I went on ESPN.
I heard the Mekhi Becton one. I was able to get that one, but
And like that one too, yeah, Mekhi Becton released by the Chargers,
mm-hmm.
and it's just like, I mean, he did great for us in the Super Bowl run.
I'll take him back.
Yeah, so I saw I don't know where, it might have been written in the Athletic or something like that. I just saw a screenshot on Twitter. Apparently, he like right after the Super Bowl run, he like fired his agency, that like was like the one that got him like with us,
Yeah.
like signed and stuff like that. And I guess like basically his like return back to being good.
Mm-hmm.
So like the Eagles apparently were like, that's weird. Why would he do that? And I guess that's why we didn't re-sign him for whatever money.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened there. I don't know how the standing is between the team and him after that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like I think the Chargers saved like $9 million in cap space by doing this. But it's like, how do you go from being? I mean, he was bad. Well, good
Before us.
in college, bad before us with like the Jets,
Yeah.
and then great with us, and then immediately bad again.
Yeah, Charger line was brutal. Was he one of the injured ones though, or is he?
He got injured a tiny bit, but I don't think it was like he
Okay.
played most of the season. And when he played, he wasn't good.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he like they're not releasing because he was injured. You're releasing him because he played bad.
Right. Stephon Diggs also released by the Patriots. That's a big one that I didn't
Yeah.
know about until just now. Kyler Murray released by the Cardinals, which we all kind of knew was going to
Yeah.
happen.
Fun fact about that: they, I guess Las Vegas Athletics still own his rights for baseball. So maybe he just switches sports.
Oh yeah. Some locations I heard Kyler could be going to are Minnesota and Miami, which I think both would be pretty cool.
Miami would be
especially.
sick.
Yeah. Him and
Him and-
Devon A-Chain together would be sweet.
Him in that jersey, I think would look sick.
I think so too. I think he would crush a Miami Dolphins jersey. That would be my favorite for him to go to. Minnesota, it's just I don't know what the fuck's going on in Minnesota.
I could see Vegas.
But they need a actual somebody they can rely on. Like they're gonna
I
get
guess, yeah.
get Fernando.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's what I was trying. Yeah, Steelers kind of need a quarterback.
Is Rodgers not coming?
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know I think he said he is coming back. So I
Yeah,
guess maybe
Rodgers
they're
is coming
good.
back. Jets.
Jets always need a quarterback.
Yeah.
But like that's like I feel like that's a scenario that there's no chance that's going well.
No, absolutely not. That would be the end of Kyler's career.
Oh, I forgot to put this in the notes, but the combine started this week, and so I haven't really seen much on it. The only bit I saw was Jets head coach Aaron Glenn fell asleep at the combine.
I did see
and
that.
it was kind of funny because like you could tell in Sweetie was in. They had on that TV like the program that was showing him falling asleep. So he like wakes up, and then you just see behind him like the delayed him waking up again, and it's like that's gotta suck.
Yeah, that is funny.
If you're a Jets fan watching that, just be like, dude, come on.
Yeah, like, this is your job to be there and paying attention. Yeah, that's not a good look at all.
There's 2 trades. Rams trade for cornerback Trent McDuffie from the Chiefs,
Okay.
and then the Texans trade for David Montgomery.
From the Lions.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. I mean, McDuffie's a good cornerback, so that's a good trade for them. David Montgomery's a good running back, but he's getting older.
He's getting older. We
That's
also
cool.
still have no clue what the fuck's going on with Joe Mixon.
That can't bode well for him.
No. Moving on, MLB.
Yeah, so this is more just for Phillies fans. Taryn Hatcher's no longer an NBC Philly.
Oh, excuse me. Really?
Apparently, they're just getting rid of her position.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was. We're just not gonna have it in the stadium reporter.
I
Because
can't
like the
imagine,
Philly
like-
Stadium does do like good stuff with like different foods and
Uh-huh.
different events, and it's also just like it's something to distract from like some of the lulls of baseball.
Right. Absolutely. That is weird to just remove the position entirely. Is WBC, is that like the
World Baseball Classic
I was just
starts
gonna say-
today at 10 p.m.
I saw
I think I forget who, but Chinese Taipei plays someone tonight. I forget who.
one of the guys in the group chat was talking about like I didn't realize that USA practices or like the world teams practice against MLB teams.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was out last night in New York, they were playing was it the Pirates? No.
The USA,
Giants.
yeah. We played the
USA was
Giants.
playing the Giants last night. And like we're at a bar and I turn around and I'm like 12-1. Holy shit. And I told Ty the whole thing. I was like, dude, they're practicing against like the MLB teams. Like, so it's just like the teams the team without their best players. And
Yep.
just and I was like, yeah. And I was like, might be why. And I look back and it was 15-1. I'm like, this is brutal.
12 out-
Question for you: why do they play to the 10th inning? Just because it's practice, you're just getting.
I
Extra
guess
reps.
didn't know they did that.
Yeah.
That's
It was
news to me.
15-1. And they went into extra innings.
Didn't watch the game. I found out about the score after the
Okay.
fact. I saw 12 or 13 batters hit, and I saw someone be like, "Who's the loser that didn't get a hit?" But we play Brazil on Friday, I think, and Tarek Skubal is going to pitch that game. And it's going to be his only game of the series, and I don't know why. Like, why do we got to waste our best pitcher on Brazil? Why couldn't we like? I saw some people being like, "I could go out there and throw against Brazil, it'd be fine."
Yeah. That's
Like,
true.
let's save him for Japan or Dominican Republic. Like, what are
Right.
we doing?
It's a weird move.
Unless my only thought is like, some of the pitchers probably want to get their only game out of the way in the beginning, so they could just focus on preparing for the actual season,
Yeah, I could see that.
which gets kind of tough. I mean, we still have Skeens. Who else do we have at the top of the pitching lineup?
I couldn't tell you.
Scherzer might still be pitching. Wheeler obviously can't. Crochet might be pitching. Sale maybe. I don't know. I know Skeens is obviously one of them. But yeah, and then came out today. Johan Rojas PED caught with PEDs, so he's out of the World Baseball Classic for Dominican Republic, and probably going to be out for like 80 games.
80 games. I was just saying,
I don't know. I don't know exactly the number, but I'm just kind of putting it the same word like Alvarado got.
Right. I gotcha.
Not really the biggest hurt to the team.
No, but it's just like, fuck. That was an extra guy that we
Yeah,
had.
a good fielder, but it's
Mhm.
that's also one of the weird things. It's like PEDs didn't help you.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he just started. He's like, I
Good
gotta
point,
get my
yeah.
batting up.
Yeah.
Everyone's making fun of me. And then he just immediately get busted. All right. That concludes our sports
Yep.
sports
Sports
segment.
Yes.
Segment. That concludes our sports segment.